We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, JT Realmuto as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years. To come, Rhys Hoskins. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Bruce, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Franmil Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
There's one. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Now the 1-0. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Standing in now, Greg Allen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, Adam.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Quinn isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 3.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Just short, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Indians, the third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Ramirez.
And it's quickly 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Segura has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. So stepping in, Jay Bruce hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Perez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The center fielder, number 24.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line towards center field. base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Adam Hazley.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And stepping in, Oscar Mercado reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
The center fielder.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Mercado is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. A ball and two strikes from Zach Wheeler. And with two strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a curveball in for a strike. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Ready once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Standing in, Roberto Perez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Greg Allen. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. In tight with the slider 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Allen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016. Just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. 2-2 one more time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Once again, a 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Santana. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1 from the stretch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Nick Pivetta takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Ramirez is on his way home. He scores and the Indians have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Kingery into shallow left. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. Line to the right side. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Roman Quinn. He singled his last time up. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now in the box, Adam Hazley. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. In now, Greg Allen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Perez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Quinn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. This is in the air out to straightaway center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Now batting, center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Adam Morgan enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Neil Walker is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ramirez is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2, the final score tonight. The Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Oliver Perez earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. So striding in, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Moustakas is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. DeSclafani is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. You're going to turn it loose right here.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Now the 3-0 offering. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Jay Bruce now, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam! And in steps Scott Kingery. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Called strike 0-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
Batting fourth.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Eugenio Suarez. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His past line against Aaron Nola, he's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. 1-1 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Segura for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Castellanos at third with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Set. Here's the 3-1. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Had the green light, 3-1. Popped up. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Roman Quinn.
Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Two out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Votto shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Two balls and two strikes to the Reds catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding in, Anthony DeSclafani. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch on its way. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Settling in now, Nick Senzel.
The center fielder, Nick Senzel.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The right fielder, number 33.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 3-0 to him now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Here's big Aaron Judge. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 3. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. One and one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he takes ball 1. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second
And now pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Tanaka has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
batting second.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
2 balls and a strike now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Gary.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Voigt is retired. 2 down now. Ready now, Brett Gardner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. And in steps Scott Kingery.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it. 2 balls and a strike to count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Didi Gregorius will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. And he's safe. The man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Digging in now, Roman Quinn, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As he'll take a look at ball one. There goes the runner. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Quinn rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle, gloved by LeMahieu. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. Man at first after the 2-out walk. 0-1 the count. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Kingery is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Count still at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. First time up, he went down looking. And that misses inside. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Oh,
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Has a look. Now the pitch. Luke Voigt will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Roman Quinn trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Segura is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's right there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Nick Pivetta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Phillies, number 43, Nick Pivetta.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Jay Bruce. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. A bouncer up the middle.
Torres brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Nick Pivetta. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Torres picks it up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in now, Bryce Harper pops this one up. Urshela in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 39, Mike.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hector Neris enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Sent on the ground out to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch coming, here it is. Chased after that one, it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Two and two.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. He's set and the pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Phils took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Vince Velasquez is credited with the daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. So digging in now, Nick Senzel. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Cincinnati. The center fielder, Nick Senzel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. Galvis behind 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
The pitch.
the second baseman, Gene
Hard hit ball to second.
Segura.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled away. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth. The
Next to
first
bat will be
baseman,
Rhys Hoskins. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Senzel backing up on it at the track. The wall. Baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the second baseman, Gene
High pop-up.
Segura.
And there's your first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! At the plate now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. That's by him for strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Popped him up. Olsen has got it, and the side is retired. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 2.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two balls and two strikes. The count to Chris Davis. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Murphy, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Standing in, Jay Bruce.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. The pitch.
That's ball three.
Didi Gregorius waits on deck. The 3-0. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Montes has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
So first and second with one man gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Nola goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Tony Kemp, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Frankie Montes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Semien is off of first with 2 away. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Davis. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Next to Philadelphia.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Bruce has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runners at second and third with two gone. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And in steps Scott Kingery. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The count now at 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Laureano is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Quinn is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And another foul ball. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's up and in for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Gene Segura standing in. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The right fielder,
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here if he's going to pound away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The left fielder.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
The batter. The catcher.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy as he grounds one briskly to short. Segura for 1 on to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Scott Kingery. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped him up. Chapman waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Popped up. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there, and there's out number 2. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Gone! And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball well outside. Here's the 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pocket.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Nick Pavetta getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Slow little grounder left side. Chapman has it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Roman Quinn tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Laureano is there. 2 gone. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. So now it's Mark Canha. A fly out and a single for him so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 1 out, nobody on. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To third. Kingery's there. And that's the 2nd out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Oakland, number 25, Steven Piscotty.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Joint for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short.
throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Simeon's got it. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Stepping in, Franklin Barreto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, number 22.
Shot toward second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1.
Please swing if I'm pitching right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Pitch taken, several. Davis, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit to third. Chapman brings it in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Chris Davis next to bat. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Cannon.
Adam Morgan answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate now, Mark Canna, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So coming to the plate, Sean Murphy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-2 the final total today. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Nola takes home the win. Frankie Montes permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final